In the lush landscapes of Cambodia, archaeologists have uncovered relics that paint a vivid picture of the region's ancient trade practices. Among these relics are the oldest known coins, dating back to the 7th century. These coins, often made of gold, provide compelling evidence of the advanced trade networks that existed in Southeast Asia. They show intricate designs and scripts, suggesting a robust interaction with neighboring cultures such as India and China. The discovery of these coins not only highlights the economic activities of ancient Cambodia, but also underscores the influence of external cultures. The presence of gold coins indicates a society that valued precious metals and engaged in high-value trade. These artifacts offer a glimpse into the wealth and sophistication of the Khmer Empire, long before it became known for the glorious Angkor Wat. The coins often depict images of deities or symbols of power, reflecting the spiritual and political climate of the time. These images served as a form of propaganda, reinforcing the authority of the ruling class. Such coins were not just currency, but also instruments of statecraft, helping to unify the empire under a common economic system. As historians continue to study these coins, they unravel more about Cambodia's early connections and the role of currency in shaping its identity. The ancient coins are not merely artifacts, but keys to understanding the complex tapestry of Cambodia's past. For centuries, coin use in Cambodia was not consistent. Instead, the economy often relied on barter systems and the exchange of bullion. This method of trade was deeply rooted in local traditions, allowing communities to trade goods and services without the need for minted currency. The barter system thrived due to the diverse array of goods produced within the region, from rice and textiles to spices and ceramics. Bullion, particularly in the form of gold and silver, was a common medium of exchange for larger transactions. It was valued for its inherent worth and ease of transport. This reliance on bullion illustrates the importance of precious metals in Cambodian society, both as a store of value and as a means of facilitating trade with distant lands. Foreign coins also played a significant role in Cambodia's trade, circulating widely and serving as a trusted medium of exchange. Coins from China, India, and later European nations found their way into Cambodian markets, facilitating international commerce. This influx of foreign currency is a testament to Cambodia's position as a thriving center of trade in the region. However, the dependence on barter and bullion also meant that the use of coins was sporadic. In times of economic stability, the barter system sufficed, but during periods of flux, the need for a more standardized currency became apparent. This ebb and flow of currency usage reflect the dynamic nature of Cambodia's historical economy. The 19th century marked a significant shift in Cambodia's monetary system, with the introduction of the tikal, the nation's first modern silver coins. These coins were a response to the increasing complexity of trade and the need for a standardized currency. The tikal was modeled after the currencies used by Cambodia's neighbors, reflecting a blend of regional influences in its design and usage. The tikal coins were primarily made of silver, valued for their durability and intrinsic worth. They featured symbols and inscriptions that reflected both local traditions and the influence of Siamese monetary systems, which had long been dominant in the region. The adoption of the tikal signaled a move towards a more structured economic framework within Cambodia. These silver coins became a vital part of everyday transactions, used in markets and for paying taxes. They facilitated trade not only within Cambodia, but also with neighboring countries. The tikal's introduction marked Cambodia's entry into a more regulated monetary system, setting the stage for further economic development. The tikal coins also reflect a period of increased autonomy for Cambodia, as the nation sought to establish its own identity amidst regional pressures. They symbolize a critical chapter in Cambodia's economic history, bridging the gap between traditional barter systems and modern currency practices. The late 19th and early 20th centuries brought significant changes to Cambodia's monetary landscape under French colonial rule. The introduction of new currencies and coins by colonial powers marked the end of the traditional tikal system. The French Indochina piastre became the standard, aligning Cambodia's monetary system with that of the broader French colonial empire. This shift was part of a larger strategy to integrate Cambodia into the colonial economy, facilitating trade and control. The piastre, minted in various denominations, was used throughout Indochina, effectively replacing local currencies. This integration had profound implications for Cambodia's economy, linking it more closely with international markets, but also making it more dependent on colonial policies. The colonial-era coins were characterized by their distinct European designs, featuring images and inscriptions that reflected French authority. This imposition of a foreign currency system was a clear expression of colonial dominance, reshaping Cambodia's economic landscape to suit external interests. Despite the dominance of colonial currency, traditional forms of exchange persisted in rural areas, where barter and bullion remained common. This duality in the monetary system highlights the tensions between modernity and tradition, a theme that continues to resonate in Cambodia's economic history. Following independence from France in 1953, Cambodia introduced its own currency, the riel, marking a new era of economic sovereignty. The creation of the riel was a crucial step in asserting national identity and economic independence. The riel replaced the colonial piastre, symbolizing a break from past colonial influences and the start of a new chapter for Cambodia. The riel coins and banknotes were distinctly Cambodian, featuring local symbols, heroes, and landmarks. This new currency aimed to foster a sense of national pride and unity, reinforcing Cambodia's identity on the global stage. However, the transition was not without challenges. Economic instability and political upheaval, including the Khmer Rouge period, affected the currency's stability and value. Coins in the riel system, while initially introduced, soon became less common, with banknotes dominating the monetary landscape. This shift reflects broader global trends where paper currency became more prevalent due to its convenience and ease of use. In contemporary Cambodia, coins are rarely used, although they remain a part of the country's rich historical tapestry. Today, the riel stands as a symbol of Cambodia's resilience and adaptability. Despite its tumultuous history, the currency has endured, reflecting the nation's journey towards economic recovery and growth. The riel story is a testament to the enduring spirit of the Cambodian people and their commitment to shaping their own destiny. Old Cambodian coins are rare treasures, both for collectors and historians. Their scarcity can be attributed to several factors, including the limited minting of coins during certain historical periods and the tumultuous political history of the region. Many ancient coins were melted down or lost during periods of conflict, contributing to their rarity today. The Khmer Empire, despite its grandeur, did not extensively mint coins, relying more on trade networks that used other forms of currency. As a result, few coins from this era have survived, making them valuable artifacts for researchers. These coins offer vital clues about the economic and cultural exchanges that took place in ancient Cambodia. Moreover, the colonial period saw the replacement of traditional coins with foreign currency, further diminishing the circulation of local coins. Post-independence, the focus on paper currency over coins has continued to limit the production and use of coins, adding to their scarcity in modern times. For historians, each coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a gateway into the past. The rarity of old Cambodian coins makes them precious links to the country's rich history, offering insights into the economic practices and cultural influences that shaped Cambodia through the ages. The history of coins in Cambodia is marked by significant gaps and mysteries. These gaps can be attributed to the region's complex history, which includes periods of political upheaval and cultural transformation. The lack of comprehensive historical records and archaeological evidence has led to uncertainties about the extent and nature of coin usage in ancient Cambodia. Part of the mystery stems from the Khmer Empire's preference for barter and bullion over minted coins. This reliance on alternative forms of currency means that fewer coins were produced, and even fewer have been preserved. The scarcity of surviving coins from this period leaves many questions unanswered about how the empire managed its economy. The colonial era further complicates the historical record, as French influence reshaped Cambodia's monetary system, leaving behind a legacy of foreign coins that overshadowed local minting practices. This period of transition has created challenges for historians trying to piece together a coherent narrative of Cambodia's coin history. Despite these challenges, ongoing archaeological discoveries continue to fill in the blanks, gradually revealing more about Cambodia's rich numismatic heritage. Each new find adds a piece to the puzzle, helping historians to reconstruct the economic and cultural dynamics of Cambodia's past. Cambodia's coin history is a fascinating tapestry woven with threads of trade, culture, and colonial influence. From the earliest gold coins of the 7th century to the modern-day riel, the evolution of currency in Cambodia reflects the nation's journey through time. The use of coins has not been linear, with periods of barter and bullion exchange shaping the economic landscape. The introduction of the taikal in the 19th century marked a pivotal moment, as Cambodia sought to establish its own monetary system amidst regional influences. However, colonial rule disrupted this autonomy, imposing a foreign currency system that reshaped Cambodia's economic identity. The transition to the riel post-independence signified a reclaiming of national sovereignty and cultural pride. Coins, while not as prevalent today, remain an integral part of Cambodia's historical narrative. They tell stories of trade routes, cultural exchanges, and the resilience of a people who have navigated centuries of change. Despite the rarity of old coins and the gaps in the record, each piece contributes to a deeper understanding of Cambodia's rich heritage. This journey through Cambodia's coin history offers valuable insights into the country's past, highlighting the interplay between economic practices and cultural identity. As historians continue to explore this field, new discoveries promise to further illuminate Cambodia's numismatic legacy. Despite significant advances in understanding Cambodia's coin history, much remains shrouded in mystery. The limited number of coins from the Khmer Empire leaves questions about the economic strategies and trade practices of one of Southeast Asia's most powerful civilizations. The role of coins in this context, and their impact on the empire's expansion and prosperity, continues to intrigue scholars. The colonial period also presents unanswered questions, particularly regarding the impact of foreign currencies on local economies and cultural practices. How did the introduction of the piastre alter the socio-economic dynamics of Cambodian society? And what lasting effects did it have on the country's monetary systems? In modern times, the underuse of coins and the dominance of banknotes raise questions about the future of coinage in Cambodia. As digital transactions become more prevalent, the role of physical currency is evolving, prompting inquiries into how this will affect Cambodia's economic and cultural frameworks. As researchers continue to delve into these mysteries, each discovery brings us closer to a comprehensive understanding of Cambodia's coin history. The journey is ongoing, with the promise of new insights and revelations that will further enrich our knowledge of this captivating aspect of Cambodian heritage.